Alright guys, hello and welcome to round 7 of ULR here in Spa-Francorchamps. I'm just going to be quiet for a second, I just need to set it up, so yeah, see you in a few minutes. Alright guys, we are changing to another server because one guy can't get in, so we're trying to join off him. We're going to be 5 minutes, which is the problem. So we just wait. We're going to have to wait for him to join, so it'll be a few minutes. So I'm just going to be quiet for a few minutes because there's no point you listening to me blabbing on about complete nothing for a few minutes. See you in a second. Alright, so if you're wondering why we haven't started, it's because, like, some people can't join and some their games, like, keeps breaking, so yeah, I'm still going to be quiet, but, like, just wait. Alright guys, welcome to qualifying here in Belgium. We may or may not be an hour and 40 minutes late, but that seems like your problem. Oh, sorry guys. That's your problem because, yeah, well, it seems like you, whatever, I don't know. So we've got one-shot qualifying here in Belgium before we have a 50% race as usual. So here we are, waiting for everyone to come out onto the track and get their setups. I have completely no idea who's going to get pole here. Like, it's completely open. It's all down to one lap, so one person who's really quick could end up starting from the back. But let's find out. On board with Schoolboy to turn 1. Bone Crazy leads as they come out of turn 1. The Divinos now takes it. Divinos from Stoin, from Bone Crazy, from Schoolboy. Let's have a look at the sector times. I don't know if I can actually see that. See, Niall is in... So it's Divinos, Stoin, Schoolboy, Scored Seller, Croaky Bicycle, Bone Crazy, Niall... No, Angel Fire, Niall, Josh Air. Niall goes into 3rd. They're down to 5th. Swapping on this is really annoying. Josh is out. Joshua crashes out of qualifying. Divinos leads from Scored Seller. No, from Schoolboy, from Scored Seller, from Stoin, from Niall. But Divinos hits the wall. Down the hills. Can Schoolboy steal pole position? Oh no, because it's going to be... This is such a random thing to commentate on. This is like impossible to commentate on. Because everything changes so much. Divinos keeps it ahead though. It's a Mercedes 1-2 so far. Now it's not. This is so weird. It changes so quickly. So here comes Divinos. Can Scored Sellers steal pole? Or can Divinos hold on to take pole position? Here we go through Blanchimont, flat out 194 miles per hour. Goes the Mercedes. Now into the bus stop. Let's watch him take the bus stop perfectly. Here we go, round the final corner. Can Divinos get pole position? Divinos is on pole position! Scored Seller 2nd, Stoin 3rd, Schoolboy 4th, Niall 5th, Angel Fire 6th, Croaky 7th, and Bone Crazy 8th, and Josh Air 9th. Oh, the swapping in this is so annoying. So I can't just look through really quickly, it's a bit annoying. Bone Crazy comes across the line. Can he actually finish his lap? Yes, he can. So, what a hectic qualifying that is, but Divinos starts on pole position by a 10th and a half. We've got some good racing here for you guys. So, Divinos fastest by a 10th, Scored Seller 2nd, Stoin 3rd, Schoolboy 4th, Niall 5th, Angel, Croaky, Bone Crazy, and Josh Air. So, that's not really what I expected. I expected Stoin to be fighting for pole, to be honest. But we'll find out. Let's wait for the race. So, Divinos is on pole. Followed by Scored. Right. So I have to wait a few seconds before I can see anybody. You can see the cars just on the very left of my screen. Don't know if you can see, but I can see. The cars lining up on the grid. There's some car like porpoising on straight and standing still. So guys, let's wait. Sorry for the background noise. Let's wait for the 5 red lights to be on. Here we go. We go to 1. Oh, it's formation lap. So here we go for formation lap. Divinos leads them off into the formation lap. For the apex of turn 1. Divinos always goes really quick on a formation lap. To be honest, I get the point, because you can just warm your tyres up quicker. To go through Eau Rouge. flat out normally, but obviously they're not taking it as quick because they probably don't really want to cause some kind of crash. Let's go on board with Stein. Getting quite close to the back of Scored. So, Josh Air probably not very happy, crashing out. Turn 1, I can already say, is probably going to be carnage. Just because that's just how Belgium works. Turn 1 is going to be a massive crash. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Depends, because I know that Josh Air's a very aggressive driver. So if he gets a good start, he's going to send it up the inside of Bone Crazy at turn 1. Because I just know that'll happen. It just will. Why is it going? Okay, here we go. No one's been disqualified yet from the formation lap. That sometimes happens, like, quite a lot. Divanos is basically going almost full pace around here. I mean, he's stopping now, starting, but yeah. So we got 22 laps. So that should be something like 45 minutes race, including pit stops, maybe safety cars. So we should be done at about 8:30, I'd say. Depends on how many safety cars we have. So, front row, Divanos Scored. Second row, Stein Schoolboy. Fourth row, Niall Angel. Fifth row, Croaky, Bone Crazy, and fifth row? No idea, sixth row maybe. Yeah, I don't know, I can't bother counting. So let's watch for the lights. So here we go. There's a predicted pit stop strategy. It should be a one stop, either onto the hards or the mediums. You'd think they'd gone to the mediums because it'd be a lot quicker. But here we go. Here we go. 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Scored Seller gets away well, Divanos doesn't. Divanos is going to be all sorts of trouble as we go into turn 1. Scored Seller dropped out. Oh, there's a crash. Someone's off at turn 1. It's Croaky Bicycle. And Angel Fire. And Schoolboy. Schoolboy's had a horrific start. It's a Mercedes 1-2 off the start. So we go through Eau Rouge. But here comes Bone Crazy trying to go around the outside. Here we go side by side. Croaky Bicycle versus Bone Crazy. Down the back straight. Croaky Bicycle's just got the move done, but here comes Stein. Going side by side with Niall. Trying to go around the outside. Stein's off. Stein's off towards the wall. Comes back on. Josh Hare's had an amazing start. Josh Hare's had an absolute flyer of the start. It's moved up 6 places. Whoa. Scored Sellers had a really bad start. He's gone down 6 places. But Stein's gone past Josh Hare, as we see into Puon. Bone Crazy goes wide. Bone Crazy is now down into 8th. Scored Sellers back up into 7th. Let me just. So Josh Hare is an amazing start, and he's on the mediums. This is great for Josh Hare so far. On board with Scored Seller, gaining up to his brother, Schoolboy. Here we go. Can you go round the outside of Blanchimont? No, he's just not close enough. Schoolboy's got a good toe off Croaky Bicycle in front. Scored Seller is not going to be able to make the move there. Divanos has the fastest lap of the race. Divanos is now leading by 1.2 seconds. Croaky gets a bad exit. Here comes Schoolboy. Here we go. We've got a good fight on our hands for P5. There's the predicted pit stop strategy again, if you didn't see it. Lap 8 to 9 for the mediums and lap 7 to 9 for the hards. Obviously, if there is a safety car, that will completely change everything. Here we go flat out through Eau Rouge. Croaky goes a bit wide. So here comes Schoolboy. Schoolboy's gaining. Here comes Schoolboy. Schoolboy goes past 200 miles an hour into the chicane. I've forgotten what the chicane's called, but that seems like your problem to work it out, whatever. Croaky Bicycle's now trying to gain up to Schoolboy. Schoolboy was the reason why we didn't start for a long time. That was he definitely took a lot longer than everyone else. But here comes Scud. There we go. We've still got a good fight for P5. But Schoolboy gets a bad exit into Puon. Can Croaky Bicycle get past him? Gets a bit wide, but that's fine because he's in the dirty air, so you would expect that. Oh, Niall goes off onto the grass. Niall chops off the corner. Sprays dirt everywhere across the track. Has Niall got front wing? Has Niall got front wing? No, I don't think Niall has front wing. But let's go back to this fight. Here comes Croaky Bicycle, trying to overtake his schoolmate. The Scortella's also trying to make a move as Stoin takes. Here we go, flat out through Blanchimont. Stoin takes it. Croaky just doesn't have enough speed, but down towards... Oh, he's going to make the move. Here we go, round the outside, round the final corner. Can you get the switch back? He probably wants to wait for the DRS down the main straight. Down the back straight, sorry. So you'd expect him not to go for the move here, but unless he's going to get... No, he's not going for the move. Here comes Croaky Bicycle. You'd think he should soar past Schoolboy. Here we go, down towards Eau Rouge. Here they come. Croaky Bicycle with the DRS open. He's going to have a lot more speed down the Camel Straight. Here we go, we've got a three-way fight. Niall's got it back on the Stoin. Here comes Croaky Bicycle down the inside, but Schoolboy's going to hold it. Great battle between these guys. Schoolboy is trying to go Croaky Bicycle's now go back down the inside. Croaky Bicycle gets the move done. But here comes Scortella. Scortella's on the inside of Schoolboy. Great move into the right-hander. What a great fight we have got on our hands here. There's Stoin dropping back into third after being overtaken. We go into Puon. Can Schoolboy get the move done? No, he can't. You wouldn't really expect going through there. That'd be a massive crash if you got that wrong. So this fight for P5 is going to keep on giving, I can tell you. But Stoin's gaining on Niall. There's no DRS down the straight, which means that he's going to have to use raw pace. Niall's using a lot of battery. I think Stoin's not going to... Stoin probably could get past if he was using all of his battery. So now this group seems to be spreading out ever so slightly. Angel Fire's got it on Bone Crazy. Here comes Bone Crazy on Angel Fire. Can you get back past? He's got a lot more speed. Here we go into Blanchimont. Flat out through Blanchimont they go. Can you get the move? He's gonna go for the dive bomb. Down the inside goes Bone Crazy. Leaves Angel Fire the room. Bone Crazy's got DRS down the main straight, so they almost go side by side. He's got a lot more speed. Here comes Bone Crazy. Bone Crazy passes. Let's see Stoin. Can Stoin get the move? They've got a great battle on our hands here. Here comes Angel Fire. Bone Crazy's going to have DRS round the outside through a Rouge. Great battle between these guys. Here comes Bone Crazy though. Bone Crazy, DRS open. Not using any, but now he's using battery. Here he goes, pulls out alongside. Into the chicane they go. Angel Fire's going to hold it round the outside. Bone Crazy hits him. Angel Fire has to go off. There's probably going to be some... They're probably going to report that. Maybe not, I don't know. But I've got it on camera, so you can... If you want to report it, then yeah, you can. So... Closest battle now on track is actually Stoin, who's actually getting quite close to the back of the Mercedes of Niall. We've got 9 live viewers. Hello, guys. So let's watch Stoin. Oh, Josh Ayres stopped. Josh Ayres going slowly. Did Josh Ayres go off? Josh Ayres just went off, I think. I don't know, though. But here comes Stoin, trying to get the move on Niall. Is he going to go for the move? Down the inside into chicane. No, he's not. Let's see. Round the final corner. Is Stoin going to be... Stoin slows down a lot. Stoin has no traction on the exit there. Sliding all over the place. Everyone seems to be getting a really bad exit out of that final chicane. Because look, Stoin's dropped back to being out of DRS range of Niall. That's weird. Everyone's doing... Oh, Schoolboy pits. In comes Schoolboy. Schoolboy got front wing. No, I can't change camera. That's a bit annoying. We'll find out soon. Here comes Josh Air with DRS. Just Croaky Bicycle doesn't have DRS. That will not make him vulnerable. You'd think he's got enough. Schoolboy's in. Schoolboy goes out. Bone Crazy's in. So's Angel Fire. Do any of them have penalties? I don't actually know. Let me just check. No, there's only warnings. As the two people who were fighting before, Angel Fire and Bone Crazy, they come out right next to each other. But let's watch Josh Air. Going all on the grass here. As they go through P1, he's got a much better drive than Croaky Bicycle. Oh, and Angel Fire! Angel Fire's out! Angel Fire's out at Eau Rouge. Smashing into the wall. Safety car. That's a safety car. Now everyone has to slow down. You could probably pit onto the hards now and make it to the end, you'd think. Maybe. People will be... I bet some people will pit. Bone Crazy gets a drive-through. If he serves that now, it might not actually be too bad for him, to be honest. Divinos is in. Is Niall going to come in? Niall comes in. Stoin's in. Is Scorsella coming in? Bone Crazy gets another drive-through. Has he got two? Oh no, if that's two, that's sad. He's got two drive-throughs. Ooh. Two, that's tight, I'm pretty sure. It's probably going to be quite tight. So Divinos has got Niall by like 6 seconds, but this gap is all going to be closed up. Safety car restart's going to be hectic. Croaky comes out there. So Bone Crazy basically. Divinos has been disqualified. Divinos has been disqualified. Whoa. So the potential race winner has been disqualified. What? So Divinos has been disqualified. Apparently, he got let through by the safety car. So basically, the safety car said he'd let it through, and then he got disqualified. So here we are under the safety car. We could go racing this lap. Depends on how quickly Bone Crazy can catch up. I'd be surprised though. Bone Crazy's still got how many drive-throughs does he have? Let me have a look. Oh, Bone Crazy spun. Bone Crazy spun. How many penalties does he have? It says a DT, but I don't know whether he served. So there you go. Niall's gone up 4. Stoin's gone up 1. Scorzella's gone down 1. Josh Air's still being the best so far. So we got Bone Crazy. He's going really slow. Is he just... Yeah, he's out. Bone Crazy's crashed on purpose. Okay, that's fine with me. So you see Schoolboy's now pitting, so we may be restarting the race. I don't know. Schoolboy's gone. Out the pits. So we may be restarting. I haven't decided yet. Right, here we go. So I don't know whether we're restart. What's happened to Croaky Bicycle? Why has he dropped behind? Weird. So we may be racing, we may be restarting, so that everyone who's crashed out can race, but I don't know. So we've decided, I'm guessing, no restart. So let's watch the restart. Let's see whether anyone gets any penalties for hitting someone. Or whether we are restarting. I don't even know whether we're restarting. So let's watch the safety car restart from Niall's point of view. So here we go, the safety car's gone in. Get down towards turn 1. Here we go, Niall leads it from Stoy. Is anyone going to be able to trying to go for a move into turn 1? Let's watch it from Schoolboy. Can you get the move? Right, let's watch Josh Eyre trying to steal the podium position off Scored Salah. Stoy might have it on Niall, let's see. Down the Kemmel Straight. He's got a lot more speed, 5 miles an hour, but I think he's given up on the fight there. Here comes Josh Eyre, down the inside, he's going to go for the move, he just misses out. Schoolboy gets Croaky Bicycle's down into 6th. Croaky Bicycle's now 6th, so everyone is within a second of each other. The start, Croaky Bicycle is right behind Schoolboy here. Here we go, flat out, down the hill. Stoynes, this is going to be a good fight for the win. I can just feel it. Josh has still made it the most positions. This is a spinner in sector 2. It is Croaky Bicycle. Croaky Bicycle's had a spin in sector 2. Schoolboy's out. Schoolboy's crashed, and it's another safety car. Another safety car. Just as we finish at that one safety car. So we may be restarting here. with a 25% race. So we're gonna have a restart, I think. So everyone needs to leave now, and we're gonna do another race. So we're gonna restart. So I'm just gonna be quiet whilst we set this up because it's the most boring thing ever. Alright, so we've got 25% ahead of us. Which is, well, we just had just over that, so it's fine. So here we go, 11 laps of the track. This is the most messed up and late. This is going to be the latest, I'd say, ULR will ever finish. Maybe not ever, but for a very long time. This is going to finish at, say, later than IFC would normally finish. This is going to be really late. So, I don't actually know the grid. Let me find the grid. I think it's Divanos, Niall, Stoin, Scored, Josh Air, Schoolboy, Croaky Bicycle, Bone Crazy. I don't know whether we're going to have a formation lap. To be honest, there's like no point, but we probably will, because knowing Niall, he'll have a form lap. We shouldn't have a form lap, but Niall will probably give us a form lap, sorry for that. There we go, starting in 20 seconds, guys. So good luck to all the drivers. Let's hope we don't have any more stupid carnage like we had just then. So, hopefully we should finish it this time. Here we go. Oh, we're having a formation lap. Right, so we're having a formation lap. So this is the grid. Divanos, Niall, Stoin, Scored, Josh Air, Schoolboy, Croaky, Bone Crazy, Angel Fire. So we got Divanos, Niall, Stoin, Scored, Josh Air, Schoolboy, Croaky, Bone Crazy, Angel Fire. So we probably... Oh, what is that? That was some sign. I don't know what it was. Let me scroll back as far as I can go. There was some sign here. Oh, I thought it said something else. Doesn't matter. So it's a Mercedes front row lockout. Then Red Bull, Ferrari, what's it called? AlphaTauri, Red Bull, McLaren, Alpine, Ferrari. Who's starting on what tyre? So it's mediums for Divanos, softs for Niall, softs for Stoin, softs for Scored, mediums for Josh Air, softs for Schoolboy, softs for Croaky, softs for Bone Crazy. I think, yeah. Angel Fire is on the medium. So 6 to 10. They expect to pit. So again, let's watch them line up here on the grid. I wonder when the last time we had a Mercedes front row lockout was. Must have been quite a long time ago. Let's see whether we can actually get a better angle on the start this time, because last time we had a really bad angle. Is this a good enough angle? Let's hope that we actually get a good angle. Right. So here we go. For the lights. What is this angle? 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. That's lights out and away we go. Good start from, I'd say, everybody. Here we go, down towards turn 1 now. Stoin makes it up into P2. Stoin's going to try to go round the outside of Divanos. So everyone goes, quite a few people go wide. Stoin versus Divanos. Down into Eau Rouge. Here we go. Here we go, flat out through Eau Rouge. Side by side goes Stoin and Divanos. Side by side, Stoin leads. If you're going to go 3 wide. Divanos has got the inside into the chicane. Here we go. Divanos takes the lead, but Stoin's fighting back. Stoin takes it. Josh Air's got the 3rd. Schoolboy gets 6th. Angel's down to 7th. Not a great start for Croaky Bicycle. Bone Crazy's right behind Croaky Bicycle. Niall's actually quite close to the back of Josh Air. Here we go down towards 3P1 now, flat out on the exit. Angel Fire's gaining up to Schoolboy. Can you make a move? No, he's not going to be able to make a move there. Scored Seller's gaining up to the back of Niall, who's dropped down 2 places off the start. Stoin's now leading by about a second. But here comes Niall. Down the backstrip, but here comes Scored Seller as well. We're going to have a good fight here for the last podium position. Here comes Niall down towards Blanchimont. Flat out, there's no real overtaking opportunity here. I do remind you that Josh Air is actually on the mediums and Niall is on the softs. Angel's been overtaken by Schoolboy. Schoolboy pits. What's Schoolboy doing here? Let's have a look. Oh no, but it's not, because Niall's trying to go round the outside. Here we go, let's watch this fight. Niall gets a better exit. Here he goes, side by side. Down towards Eau Rouge. Flat out now, Niall just has to drop behind. But now he's going to get a much better exit out of Blanchimont. No, not Blanchimont. So someone spinning, it's Angel Fire at the top of Eau Rouge. Niall gets P3 though. Josh Air is trying to hold the inside. Gives Niall very little space to work with them. And Niall holds P3. No, sorry, Niall gets up to 3-3. Divinos is just holding within a second. And there's a massive gap between Schoolboy and Angel Fire. Oh, but, well. Angel Fire has no front wing. Angel Fire's got no front wing. So Angel's going to have to pit. He's going to come out probably in last. Well, he will come out in last. Here we go. Flat out through P1. Oh. Not going to be able to make the move there. We'll find out who has the better, who has a different setup. Who has a better setup for a straight line. Scored may have to lift through here. Yeah, lift it slightly. He goes, pulls out alongside. Here they go, flat out. Scored's got the inside on Josh Air. Can you make the move? He goes flat out through Blanchimont. Josh Air, is he going to go for the dive bomb into the chicane? No, he's not. There's the pit stop strategy again, for like the 8th time, but whatever. In the second sector, who spun? It's Croaky. Croaky spun. Croaky spun. Sector 2, Sector 3, yellow flags for Croaky. But he's back up to speed now. Josh Air goes off though. Angel Fire, oh yeah, but he has no front wing. I forgot about that. Here comes Josh Air though. Is he going to have enough speed? Is he? I don't think he's going to have enough speed. Oh, my spectator menu's messed up. There's a spinner in Sector 3, it's Angel Fire. Angel Fire's out. Angel Fire crashes out of the Grand Prix. Completely forgot what the Grand Prix was called then. Belgium, whatever. So Angel Fire's out. We will not have a safety car or virtual safety car, I don't think. So we've got Stoin, Divinos, Niall, Scored, Josh Air, Schoolboy, Bone Crazy, Croaky Bicycle, Angel Fire. Let's see whether Croaky Bicycle can get the move on Bone Crazy. As he's a bit far back though. He's got a lot more speed, like he's got 10 miles an hour more, but 10 miles an hour is not enough miles an hour. Can Scored Seller get the position back from Niall? Joshua, after being in 3rd, is now down to 5th. Let's see how many people are watching. 7 people. Not bad, not bad. So we've got 8 laps left, which means that we will finish at approximately just after half past. Okay. Here we go, here comes Croaky. Right behind Bone Crazy here. Is he going to get the move? About 2 tenths behind. He's not going to go for the move there. It's right behind the gearbox. Scored Sellers, that's the fastest lap of the race. Scored Sellers fastest. Scored Seller can Scored Seller get close enough to make the move on Niall? Niall has a lot more battery. There's a spinner in Sector 3 and it's Bone Crazy. Bone Crazy spun in Sector 3. Virtual safety car. Anyone going to pit? No one can really pit apart from Croaky. I don't think anyone would pit this early on, seeming as he's on mediums as well. They're both on medium. No, they're both pitted already. Virtual safety car's basically done completely nothing to help. Like, at all. The one thing I'd like to see is that Bone Crazy's gone. Bone Crazy's given up. I can't see that, but probably should have been watching. He's probably just gone and either crashed or just given up, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. So, Stein, Divanos, Niall, Skordzala, Joshua, Schoolboy, Croaky. Skordzala is actually right behind. Well, it's not really right behind, but he's quite close to the back of Niall. Virtual safety car's ended. Scored gets away really well on the virtual safety car. Niall's going to be in all sorts of under all sorts of pressure down the back straight, but Niall's got a lot more ERS. Well, that doesn't matter when the guy behind you. Well, he gave up through that corner. Yeah, he's not going to go for the move here. Maybe he will. No. Oh no, DRS. There is still DRS. Let's watch him exit the final corner. Gets on the power. Niles just slips away though. Skull probably needs to be within half a second to make the move, especially as Niall has a lot more battery than him. So let's see, here comes Scored. Yeah, he's a bit far back. Niall literally probably won't even need to defend. Maybe he will actually, let's see. 6/10, nah. Niall's fine, Niall's safe. He's got 15 miles an hour on him though. If he was just a 10th closer, he would have made the move. There was a spinner in sector 1. And it's Divanos. Divanos is round. Divanos is round. That's not something you see all the time. What happened there? I don't know, because I wasn't watching him. I don't think he was that close with Stein. So Stein kind of spun him, I don't think. He must have just spun by himself. But I don't really know. So on board with Scored. No DRS. There probably should be DRS down this back straight for at least a part of it, because you could probably still take Blanchimont flat with DRS open. You could probably take Eau Rouge flat, maybe. Nah, maybe you probably couldn't actually. You could definitely take Blanchimont flat with DRS open. Because you can definitely get enough to, well, keep it on the track. All 4 wheels, maybe not, but definitely 2 wheels. Niall pits. Niall goes in. Niall's going to pit onto the mediums. Let's watch his crew perform the pit stop. Well, I can't actually change my camera. That's a bit sad. Into the pits. It's really weird because it's like his tyres like teleport. It's really weird. Niall just like teleported that. I think my game might have just given up for a second. So there isn't actually anyone close with each other. Even Niall coming out, he still isn't even that close to Schoolboy. Closest is like Joshua. So we got Stein, Scored, Divanos, Joshua, Niall, Schoolboy, Croaky. And the 2 retirements are Bone Crazy and Angel Fire. So when you get to the boring part of the race, quite boring, isn't it? Angel Fire's left the session, not really surprised, he hasn't been in here for ages. It's like basically like no point in him racing. Sector 2, there's a spinner. It is Scored, no, Scored! Nah, just when I thought he was going to get a podium. Ooh, now we can't reset the track. Yeah, well, that's not great for him, is it? Now Niall's got him. Niall's getting right up behind him. And Niall's just driven straight into Scored. Niall's driven straight into Scoreteller. Scoreteller's got a 5-second penalty. I don't really know why I find that funny. I probably shouldn't find it funny, but I do. Yeah, it's me. Did Scoreteller break his front wing? I think he did. Let's have a look. No. We'll see when he goes through here whether he's actually got front wing damage. He comes in. Well, Scored has a 5-second penalty. Schoolboy gets past Josh Eyre. Oh, because Josh Eyre just pitted. Now here we see all the pit stops happening. Now Croaky's got them two. So Niall's down to 7th. I was literally watching him as he basically got like taken out. That's a bit sad for him. But here comes Niall on Scoreteller. So here comes Niall. Oh, there's a spinner in Sector 2. I don't even know who's in Sector 2. Oh, it's Divinos. Divinos has spun in Sector 2. Lost a bit of time. Has Divinos pitted? Pit stops. Divinos. Divinos has not pitted. So when Divinos is spun. So when Divinos comes out, he's gonna be behind Schoolboy. Huh? This is weird. Has Stoin pitted? No. Stoin. Stoin has not pitted. Stoin will need to pit soon. Does that mean that Schoolboy can get the win? So when this is weird. When Stoin pits, he's gonna come out near Divinos. Huh? This is such. But is Schoolboy pitted? That's the thing. I'm pretty sure Schoolboy pitted really early on. No, Schoolboy hasn't pitted. So the actual only person who's actually has Josh Eyre pitted. I think Josh Eyre's pitted. No, Schoolboy has pitted. Josh Eyre's also pitted. So is Divinos. The only person who hasn't pitted is Stoin. So right now, Schoolboy is on track to win. And I probably could have worked out who'd pitted by just doing that. Oh no, Stoin has pitted, so Stoin is gonna win. I am really dumb. I am really dumb. So it's going to be a Red Bull 1-2 at the moment, with a Red Bull car in 3rd. It's been a good day out, good day for the Red Bulls. Yeah, Niall must be pretty annoyed right now, I'm not going to lie. Josh Eyre runs wide at the last corner. That's fine. Well, this is a weird race. But Red Bull are going to come home really happy, and Mercedes are going to come home not really happy. Ferrari could have done a lot better. McLaren, well, they only have one driver because Arctic Prodigy wasn't allowed to join. Josh Eyre is gaining a lot on Schoolboy though. I mean, he is on newer tyres. Niall's that's the fastest lap. What's Josh Eyre doing? Is he under AI? I don't think so. He just looked a bit slow. Yeah, Josh Eyre's lost like a second That was weird. Maybe he was using it, but it doesn't really matter because he was only using it for a few seconds. And he lost time, so... Yeah. Now I don't think he's under AI here. We'll check in this corner. Or we'll know under this corner. That's definitely not AI. Yeah, AI would not do that. Bone Crazy's just gone left the session. I mean, I'm not really surprised. Yeah, Joshua is gaining quite a bit on Schoolboy. This could be a close fight in the end. Because Schoolboy's on basically race old tyres. Joshua's on... When did he pit? Joshua. He pitted what? 3 laps ago. Divinos has the fastest lap of the race. At least that's something he's going to be happy about. So that means if it stands like this, Stoim will extend his championship lead. Divinos will keep P2, and I don't really know the rest, to be honest. But Schoolboy's going to be happy if he gets a podium. No matter what it is, it's still a podium, to be honest. Josh Ayre's going to have to pull something out in this, because he's basically only got this 1 lap to gain 2 seconds. Because he will want to get past him on the last lap. He'll want to have DRS, but he's hunting him down, but he's not hunting him down quick enough. Since this last lap, he's getting 1 second. 1 second is not enough to even get him in within DRS range. He's gaining a lot, though. Don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe it is. It depends how much Schoolboy's tyres. They need to, like, basically just... He needs to drop at least a second for Josh Ayre to get into him. Now about a second. Oh, now this could be a good fight on the last lap. Josh Ayre's really pushing. He's setting a personal best middle sector. Josh Ayre's... But problem is, Schoolboy's got a quicker car in the straights. Because you can see he's pulling away. He's pulled away, what? Almost 2/10 in a straight. Joshua's going to have to hope so much that he can get a really good exit. There's almost no way for him to get past. That's the problem. Because he's not going to have DRS. He'll have to get like the best exit on Earth. There'll have to be Jan or Otmir to get an exit out of there. Maybe he will. Let's have a look. Doesn't have DRS. 85 thousandths behind. If he had DRS. Oh, but Schoolboy's gone. Schoolboy's gone on the last lap. No! Schoolboy's out on the final lap. No, Schoolboy. Oof. Oh, on the last lap as well. Schoolboy's out. Rip. Rip. That's a big rip. That is so sad for him. He was going to get a podium. Now somehow Mercedes are going back and got a podium. That's basically Mercedes in Bahrain. Well, not really what's happening in Jeddah. We don't talk about what's happening with Mercedes. But here we go towards the final chicane. Into the bus stop for the final time. Stoim rounds the final corner. Stoim wins in Spa. Stoim wins the Belgian Grand Prix. Josh Ayre comes round the final corner. Josh Ayre takes P2. Oh. No! Josh Ayre crashed on the line. Josh Ayre crashed on the line. Josh Ayre crashes on the line. What the? Niall comes home to take 5th. On the last lap, 2 people retired. So, thank you guys for watching the most interrupted ULR thing there will ever be. And, so do you want to see the final? So, Stoim wins, Divinov second, Croaky third, Scored fourth, Niall fifth, Josh Air sixth, Schoolboy seventh, Bone Crazy eighth, and Angelfire ninth. So, thank you guys for watching, and